Hi, in this video I'll be reviewing the Oris Aquis 39.5mm. So I purchased this watch in March 2019 and it is today the 26th of December 2019, Boxing Day, so Merry Christmas to everyone, and I want to wish you all a Happy New Year as well. So let's start off with the dimensions of the watch. I've got my digital calipers here, which are currently zeroed out. So let's start with the diameter of the watch. So as you can see, it's bang on 39.5mm. The thickness of the watch is 13mm or just over. Lug to lug is 46mm, and the lug width is 21mm. So this watch is a watch that has been on my radar for quite a while. So this is the 39.5mm version, and I just want to run through why that's so significant. So I've been a fan of this watch, well, Oris watches in general, because of the unique design. I was always a fan of the TT1, which was released way back in the day, many moons ago, and this is a watch that has a similar kettlebell shape, and it's just such a unique design that Oris have, and that has always interested me. So this is a watch that I've wanted to get for quite a while, but what has put me off is the size of the watches. So Oris revamped the Aquis in 2017. However, they did not release the 39.5mm, which is this one, until early 2018, a year later. So when they announced that this smaller edition was going to be released, I knew I was going to get one. So I'm extremely pleased that they've gone down that route, and this is a watch that fits me size-wise absolutely perfectly. So let me give you a wrist shot. So as you can see, it fits me extremely well, and this is a watch that is extremely comfortable to wear. It's made out of stainless steel, so it has got some weight to it, but it's a watch that once you put it on, you sort of forget about it, and it's extremely comfortable in that sense. And what adds to that is just the bracelet. The bracelet is extremely comfortable, high quality, and extremely well made. So I like how it tapers down, which makes it extremely comfortable. Also, compared to the previous iteration of the watch, this bracelet is much thinner, which makes it lighter and more comfortable to wear. The buckle as well is easy to use and of high quality. So it's a milled clasp, which has a diver's extension. Always a nice feature. The bracelet, it doesn't rattle. It's got screws in the sides to add and remove links, and it's definitely one of the features of this watch. The bracelet is absolutely fantastic. So on top of the design, you've also got the color combination, which I really like. So this is the midnight blue sunburst dial version. So this is the combination to get, guys. So if you are interested in the Oris Aquis, get the sunburst dark blue dial, together with the polished ceramic bezel, and honestly it's absolutely stunning. I've seen the matte black version in the shops, with the matte black dial and also bezel, ceramic bezel, and it's a bit boring. So unless you're wanting something that's a little dulled out and undercover, I would get this one. This one's much more exciting, it's more good looking, and it's the one to get. So this watch has the Oris 733 caliber movement, which is based on the Sellita SW200-1. It's a Swiss-made automatic movement, which is extremely reliable, and you know, I've got no gripes with that. It is a bland movement, but for this price range, you know, I think it's the right movement for this watch, and you know, it's going to be reliable, and I don't have any issues with that at all. So if you flip it over, you can see the signature red rotor of at the back. You know, I really like the display back where you can see the movement behind it, and just the red rotor is always a nice feature to see at the back of the watch as well. So what I really, like about this watch is the design and the color scheme, and like I said, just the fit and finish of the watch. It is extremely well balanced, and it's a watch that I just throw on every single day, and that, in my opinion, is something definitely to be valued. This is a watch that's going to stay in my collection for quite some time. I don't have any plans to get rid of it, simply because I always use it. One con, in my opinion, is just the type of screws that they use for their bracelet. So it's sort of like a tri-wing screw that they use. I'll try and show you guys, and it makes removing the bracelet and changing it to a rubber strap extremely difficult. So you cannot use just a normal screwdriver. You need to purchase a screwdriver manufactured by Oris in order just to remove it. I actually, I have ordered a Oris rubber strap for this watch, which I haven't received just yet. I have just ordered it, and I look forward to putting that onto the watch. I've purchased that just as to change things up a bit. I absolutely love this bracelet and have no issues with it at all, but I just want to see what it's like to have the rubber strap on it. So I will make an update for you guys when that comes in, and I'll show you what it's like. So those are my initial thoughts of the watch. It's got a 38 hour power reserve, which is more than enough in my opinion. If you are going to be wearing this watch every single day, it's not going to be an issue at all, and it's more than enough in my opinion. So again, just to recap, 39.5mm, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm glad that a manufacturer like Oris have decided to reduce the sizes of their watches just to fit the needs of customers with smaller wrists. 40mm watches, in my opinion, is the perfect size for me. I appreciate it's not for everyone. Everyone comes in different shapes and sizes, but this is a watch that I've been looking forward to, and I'm very thankful that they've manufactured. So Oris is a brand with fantastic heritage. It's an independent brand. It always has been. As you can see on the box, since 1904, and it's got fantastic history and heritage, and that is something that I always appreciate in a watch. So those are my initial thoughts of the watch. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks a lot. Cheers.